Welcome back to Daytime Live. Now we're on to Daytime Chat, and today we're talking about things that get under your skin. You know, things that make you go, We're joined by Samantha and Shanice, and I'm so excited to hear what it is that you guys are going to say annoys you. What annoys you, Samantha? Tell me.
Is everything too vague?
Well, it's 2017, not really, but
what annoys me?
Let's get into it a little bit more.
What annoys me is people who are unnecessarily rude.
In what way, rude? You mean like people like
people
service?
who feel as if, not just service, people in general, but people who feel as if they're obligated to demand and get respect, and the service thing really gets me. But I feel as if, you know, it's bad. You can make an excuse for people who are in the service business, customer service, because at the end of the day, you almost expect, and it is bad, you almost expect them to have a bad attitude.
In Jamaica,
But people in general, it's just human nature. Why do you feel as if you need to be rude?
But
why do you need
to?
to?
Feel that there's something happening now in our generation, or I don't know if I want to say our generation, but there is a thing about being rude. Like on social media, there's definitely a push on like dismissing people, and
I think they're just too
snapping.
comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Shanice?
In
agreement with that statement?
I mean, I don't think persons are rude without a
cause.
reason.
Okay.
I mean, not everybody's like that. But
face the people.
no,
face
on
the
social
people
media, you have a lot of persons who
Yeah.
feel like they should just say anything that comes to their mind, and
No filter.
yeah, no filter, and I don't
Okay.
really like that.
So you tell me now, what is it that gets under your skin?
Okay, mine is
annoys
really
you?
simple. You know, you ever in a line and like every move you take in the line, the person is just coming up.
I'm right near you, right?
Yes, not going to make
No,
the
well,
line
I'm
move
sure.
any faster. Like
Personal space.
Yeah, that personal
I
space.
agree
That
with
personal
that.
space thing is definitely an issue. But I mean, it depends on the person. Still, I mean, you're not gonna just go too
no
close
man,
to
no,
anybody.
like
Doesn't
every
depend
step
on
you
the
take,
person.
the person.
No, but the
coming up.
attackers are you.
Doesn't depend on the person.
It's true. I agree what you're saying. You're at the bank.
I can
and
feel your
sometimes you have to
breathing
turn
on my
around and be
neck.
like,
Yeah.
Can you
No,
back
it's
up
very,
a little?
It's very
I'm
hard.
5'2". Like I don't need to feel your breathing on my neck.
Shucks. And it just feels a bit abusive. Like move.
No man, I know exactly what you mean, because the same thing happened to me too. Sometimes people, when they're talking to you, they get too close.
So that's your personal. That's your
yeah,
thing.
man,
That
I
annoys you.
can't.
I
very much.
hate
can't
to
deal
wind
with
on
that.
like the car window and somebody come to the car window talking. I'm like, Jesus, if I move.
No, I went out the other night and I was sitting with my friends, and the tables are close, but they're not that close. And I was talking to my friend, and she literally was like, so I was like, what happened? I looked, and there was an elderly woman, literally like this.
In the conversation.
No, she's in my face. And I was like, oh, hello. She goes, well, you know, I heard what you were talking.
You're lying. She was in your
You know,
conversation.
I heard what you were talking about. And I was like,
No, but it's a
scary.
no, but it's a Jamaican thing too. The Jamaican people, them just like touch you when them attack.
Okay,
like,
no,
like,
thanks.
I
No,
don't
but
like
pause
it.
a second.
Like you have some
What
rules, whatever,
he's
say,
saying
say,
is,
"Yo, General."
this is his pet peeve, right?
I don't
He
like
hates it when people are talking, like I am doing, and I'm just like, so, you know,
Yeah,
so
them
what you
just
think
feel like them
about,
have to touch
he
you.
hates that.
The guy
And you
don't
know,
like
I
it.
touch your feet
No, but
already.
mind you, yo, you can't touch me.
So, I don't know, he's
Nah,
cold.
I mean,
but
it's different when it's
But
somebody
yeah.
you know, I guess.
Nah, man, it's not
I
different.
know, some
man.
people get really touchy.
You
I
know,
guess.
like Jamaican men, they're very like vocal with their feelings. I like if you're on the road, you can't say anything you want to say to me. But then when you're going to touch me now, I have a like,
No,
don't touch
but-
me. Like
boundaries,
don't touch
but
me.
I think it's an
fully
attention
agree
issue.
with
you know.
that. Do
Don't
not
touch
touch
me.
me. I'm like,
I think it's an attention issue, you know, like they want to make sure that you're
That
listening
you're-
to what they're
yeah.
saying.
but we don't need
It's
to.
inappropriate.
That's inappropriate.
We have
Like,
some
I
friends,
don't
you know,
inappropriate.
no,
It's
we have some
uncomfortable.
friends
See,
who
he has
hold
some-
on to
his
your-
friends.
hold on to your
His
knee.
friends.
I like them attack and I say, yeah, man, adapt me. I say, for real,
Yeah.
for real. I'm not say,
Wait, man, hold
your
on
hand on my knees still. Like, I don't dig it. You know what I mean?
back up.
But you know, lots of people don't notice.
They don't
I
notice.
watched a girl at a party this weekend walking through, and she saw two people in a group that she knew, and all of them were like, hey, grabbing her from each side, and she was
Yeah.
like,
It comes natural.
so
to
when
me.
she started freaking out now, it's like, hey, you
Yeah.
guys know that, you know, she's uncomfortable, and they're like, but we never mean nothing by it.
You know what I wanted to ask you about?
Exactly.
There's a personal space issue on social media as well. Like I think even WhatsApp. Like sometimes no man, because I have issues, right? Like,
Other issue. Just so
no,
we're clear.
sometimes you have some people that just get your number from anywhere, and them feel like them can WhatsApp you and use Bridging. Them can video call you in the middle of the night, and you don't know, you don't know that.
Yeah.
You can-
Why do you insist on video
Yeah.
calling?
Oh, you got my
people?
number.
Yeah.
In the first
I rather
place.
not say.
No, but pause a
Excuse me,
second,
I'm going to
though.
block you.
My thing is, do not video call me.
Why you video
I
call
don't know you.
Ever.
Why
First
video
thing,
call
if you
me?
want to video call
You
me,
have to give me
send a
notice.
little like, hey, can
we talk?
And I'll say, you know what, now it's not a good time. I'm washing the dishes.
Or 5 minutes.
You know, my hair looks like I have natural hair. I need to put it together.
Okay, this might be a
just
little
not
bit
answer.
too much information,
just
but
not
I
answer.
was about to
Samantha.
go in the shower.
Samantha.
And my phone
Daytime
was ringing,
live, you
and
know.
I realized it was a video call, and I was like, no, I'm about to shower.
Yeah.
And I accidentally touched it, and it just opened, and I was like, okay, hello,
It's
hello.
not good to hear realize.
No, listen, that's dangerous.
Yes.
That is
Be careful.
dangerous.
Be careful.
Yeah, man, it's a little too much
But
access
you,
for sure.
what I want to know, what do you guys do to stop somebody from invading your personal space, your boundaries? What do you do?
Lock them outside.
What is
Why
it?
not the car window?
What did you say, Samantha?
Lock them outside.
You just have to be very frank. You just have to, you know, like,
but there's a lot of
especially
people
people
who
that
don't
get
understand
close to you, you just have to say, just cool. you know,
There's a
you
lot
just
of
need
people that
space.
don't understand that.
It's true. What do you think? Denise?
Well, if they get too close to me, I just hold on my head.
No, but you see, my problem is that in this particular instance, you know me, I always get kind of too deep. I think I take it too far. But it seems that there's nothing that we could do. Like, we feel victimized sometimes.
A lot
Because
of
for
times.
you
Yeah.
to say that I just hold on my head or I just try to avoid them, we shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, and there's a lot
Sure.
of people
You
who
know what I'm
think that
saying?
you should be
That's
able to
abusive.
otherwise.
But you can step back.
But I
You
mean,
can
if
step
somebody's
back.
like, if they're too much in your space and they're
Yeah.
talking and they probably
Yeah.
spitting on you, you can't really say, oh, you're spitting
Yeah.
on me. You know,
You
you
can
don't want
say
to
it,
be
man.
rude.
But you know what the
Some
problem
people
is,
say it,
though?
man.
The
I
problem
don't
is
know. I
this.
don't
If
hear
you
anybody
say
do
to
it.
somebody, ladies, back me up here. I don't know how it goes for the guys. But ladies, let's say there's a guy, right? And he comes up to you and he's a bit too close and you say to him, you're a bit too close. Where you going so far?
Exactly.
You think you're nice?
Exactly.
And then it gets kind of scary.
Sometimes,
You know?
Exactly.
So he's like, what can you do?
Sometimes
Yeah,
I don't
that's
care. I'm
safety
just like, don't touch me. Please
Safety
just don't
issue.
touch me. You don't know me. Don't touch
And
me.
that's fine.
I
And
don't
do
know why
they usually
people
go?
think
Do
that
they
they're
usually not
obligated
Yeah,
to
they
touch
cuss
you?
me
Why
off,
should they
but
be
it's
allowed
fine.
to
Cuss you
touch
off.
you?
Yeah.
Why should they be allowed to touch you? Why is that okay?
Yeah.
But I'm sure if they were walking with their girl and a man touched
Yeah.
them, girl, no, it's
There's
gonna
a
be yo.
problem.
What?
But Samantha, I like what you just said. Why should it be okay for you to touch me? Why do you think it's so okay for you outside? I don't know you. It's
And even if
completely-
I
for you to
did
just
know
come and
you,
put your hands on me.
no, but even if I did know you,
Yeah, it's not okay.
why should
it's
you
not
touch me?
okay.
And then when you get into an altercation, or you hear that girl's wild and that girl is
Yeah.
horrible. No, a security guard at a party this weekend grabbed my wrist and pulled me, and I was like, hey, yo,
Yeah.
chill. And he was like, what? I was like, you don't need to touch me like that. He goes, I'm checking your band. I'm like, yeah, but you don't need to pop off my hand.
That's right.
He
that's
runs
right, that's
over
right,
to the
that's right,
people
that's
I'm with
right,
and was
that's right.
like, yo, this girl is disrespectful.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I just have to say this. Can we talk about people eating your food?
Oh gosh.
Well, I think that's something for
That's a whole other
different
issue.
topic.
Guys, I'm loving
my
this conversation.
issue.
We're going to be coming back
That's
after
my
the break.
issue.
Daytime Live will be right back. Join us after the break.